Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. What up, what up, what up? What up, guys? Bitcoin's coming down. We have any hope? Any hope of going up? What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? He said sausage fest in here. I think it is a sausage fest. I think all the ladies are gone. Oh, man. All the ladies are gone. They're mad. They're mad because your boys are taken, man. And crypto's going down, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? What's going on, Dan? When moon, bro? When moon? What's going on, Mike? They're having a date night? No, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Get kicked out of the Mirage, man? It's not good, bro. It's not good. Oh, man. What's up, Teju? When Moon probably dead? He might be dead at this point, bro. He might be dead. What's up, Bully? What's going on, Christian? Bitcoin, make up your mind? I don't know what the hell Bitcoin doing right now, man. I'm chilling. I actually haven't even looked at the charts all day, to be honest. Let's see what we got going on here. The daily broke below. We're about to get a daily close below the Ichimoku cloud. I don't like that in the daily, guys. Get
I'm
those
trying to
likes
just talk
up,
before the
ladies
stream
and
gets
gentlemen.
started.
Come on, BTC.
Clint, you might be mad at me, man. You might be mad at me, Clint. We'll get him done tomorrow, though. You might be a little mad at me, Clinty. He's not done yet. Clint, Bobs, he's got a hard face, man. You know what I mean? Very, very hard face. Dale bullish was a bad sign. Yeah, whenever Dale is bullish, it's a very, very bad sign. Very, very bad sign. Whenever he's bearish, you gotta be accumulating, man. What's going on, It? I had a great day, man. Great day walking around. It is what it is, man. Life's good. Life's good. Savvy versus Bob. Who would win, guys? Savvy versus Bob. Who would win, man? Who would win? What's up, Keith? I'm just chatting before the stream gets started, guys. Listen. Bitcoin, let's see if Bitcoin get a short-term pump up. That's what we're hoping for here. Get a little bit of an hourly wedgie, you know? You gotta like the hourly wedgie. Let's see if it plays out. But the daily, man, the daily. Unless we can get a little pump going on into the close today, the daily's looking a little shady. A little shady, guys. A little shady. Your neighbors listen?
Timer's ticking.
They do. They really, really do. Savvy because he's plucked Bob by the traps. Just picks him up by the traps. Get out of here, admin WhatsApp. Get out of here, bro. You're going in. You're going getting hidden, admin. Get out of here, bro. Bullish crypto. The DXY will not quit. Yeah, the DXY. Dude, the DXY. Yeah, dude, the DXY is going $103 at this point, man. Not $103, but 103. It's going up there. It's going up there. At this point. That's not looking shady. That's what we want. It's what we want Bitcoin to look like right here. You know? All right. What's up, budget boy? Looking for a quick pump up? Yeah. Let's see it. I won't be surprised to get a quick pump up. We're due. We're due for a nice little bounce back up. Let's set DXY to 300. Oh, God, man. That would be brutal.
Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Lube the pickle. But we're still at 40K, man. But, the daily's looking a little shady, man. Like I said. Alright, guys, we're going to hop on here in a second. We're going to hop on here in just a sec. What's up, Nick? Nick looking a little confused. Nick, why you look confused in the chat, man? Sock eating incoming? Not eating a sock. Not eating a sock, not eating shit. Nothing like that, man. Nothing like that. Alright. We're hopping on, guys. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We got 56 minutes until the daily close. We're going to hop right on in here. Might be a little bit shorter of a stream today because, to be quite honest, there's not too much going on, but we're going to talk about as much as we can. You guys have questions for me, let me know in the chat. We will talk about everything that we can in the time that we have, all right? What's going on, though, guys? What's going on? Let me fix this real quick here. Getting a little shady. I promise nothing shady happened before the stream. Nothing shady happened before the stream today, man. I'll promise you that. All right. What's going on for BTC on the hourly chart? Maybe we have a little bit of a wedge formation. Slight wedge formation that may break to the upside. Now, these typically break to the upside. We know we love falling wedges on this channel. Now, this is an hourly falling wedge, okay? Haven't quite gotten the up thrust, right? We're still waiting for the up thrust, okay? We have 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. Haven't quite gotten that up thrust that we're looking for here. We got to get above all the EMAs as well. Listen, man. I mean, these typically break to the upside, so... yeah, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? The benefit of the doubt is a break, you know, technically speaking, back up to the highs of the wedge formation. Let's see if we do it. I think at least a back test of the 50 EMA makes some sense here. The 50 EMA right now is right here at about 40,500. So I could see at the very, very least a back test of 40,500. What's up, Naza? We'll check out Matic, dude. Absolutely, dude. This is just a hobby. What's up, Mike? Mike, you know I had to reply to you, brother. You know I had to reply to you, man. What's up, Thyssen? What's up, Dragos? What's up, Cody? Rejected 10K. No, we're not going to 10K, man. I will eat shit if we go to 10K. I told you guys. All right, let me go to the daily chart because the daily chart is what's a little shady right now. Daily chart is breaking the daily Ichimoku cloud. All right, we wanted to hold that as support. We got 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4 bounce, 5 bounce. Came back up, tested the top of the daily Ichimoku cloud. Now are looking like we're gonna get a daily close below it unless Bitcoin goes bonkers. And closes above 41,300, which I doubt is going to happen in the next 55 minutes. Do I like up thrusts? They can be good. I think down thrusts are a little bit better than up thrusts, but you know, I'll take whatever, man. Any kind of thrust is nice. For being honest, I think is any kind of thrust bad? Let me know in the chat, guys. Is any kind of thrust bad? I'm sure there's some kind of thrust. That's bad. Let me know in the chat. But anyways, yeah, a daily close below that. I don't love that, right? The last couple times we did get daily close below that. Did get some slight movement more to the downside after breaking back above. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what we're looking at on the daily chart. Now, the other thing on the daily chart is sort of our bear flag, right? So we've been watching this yellow bear flag. Now we have, listen, this is more of a sort of a wedge. In reality, this yellow wedge here, we are looking to break that too on a daily close. We haven't broken this on a close really all the way since back in January, okay? Let's see, thrust is bad. What's up, Captain? Yeah, but we're looking to break this on the first time since January, man, on a daily close. So, listen, we sort of said if Bitcoin gets a daily close below this, I could see Bitcoin coming back down and testing this teal line here, which would make more of a legit bull flag where you have sort of a parallel support and resistance there. So, let's watch that. But we do have 1 touch down here, 2 touches down here. Will this come back down for a 3rd touch back down to the 37K level before we really do anything else, right? That's sort of the next thing we're going to look at here. Easy chopsticks. I've got better advice. Here we go, Clint. Clint, you got to chill, man. You got to chill. That's what I'm watching here. Guys, if we get the daily close below this, I'm looking for 37K, all right? I know that doesn't sound juicy. I know that sounds absolutely brutal, but that's just the reality of the situation I'm looking at right now. Now, if we get a daily close back above this, I think all is good. We could just be holding this as support like we usually do, okay? Have Frankie check out that blood diamond on the weekly. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still at 40K, guys. Let's chill out. At the end of the day,
rant alert.
Okay, I know everyone's... Here's what I'll say. At some point, can Bitcoin drop because we're having some bearish price action? Absolutely. We can drop further than our current range that we've been in. But guys, at the end of the day, Bitcoin's still at 40K, all right? You know, I know this keeps getting said, but I mean, we can't just keep in the same range. At the end of the day, Bitcoin's just in a giant crab market right now. Just in a giant crab market. We've just been going sideways forever, right? Nothing's really changed. I know we're sort of say, oh, Bitcoin's bearish, which you could argue that it is. I mean, in the reality, it's really been going sideways here for quite a while. And we know how it is. Everyone gets bearish when it goes down, and everyone gets bullish when it goes up, right? Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. You guys get the point, right? That's kind of been the same thing over and over and over again. Bully Dog said, I don't understand the fear. The fear is because, here's the thing, Bully Dog, you got to remember, a lot of people in the market bought a lot of crypto up here and a lot of crypto up here. So they're naturally going to be fearful because a lot of those people are down, you know, significantly at this point. They're down, you know, 60%, 70%, 80%, so you got to understand where they're coming from. If it drops it any further, a lot of those people are going to be down 90%, 95%, 99%, and all that stuff. So take that for what you will. In reality, we're just in a giant crab market, which kind of sucks for the bulls and bears, unless you're just accumulating, right? Let me actually find my crab here. Here we go. It sucks for everyone, right? It's just a giant crab market. It sucks. It bores everyone out, and that's what Bitcoin loves to do. It loves to come around and bore everyone out. So you guys get the point. Daily, we're looking to get the MACD flip coming up, but it looks like we're going to roll back over. So stock RSI also rolling back over. I would say this, like, if I'm going to be honest, the daily chart doesn't look great. But what I will say is Bitcoin loves
right? Even though the chart's like awful, Bitcoin loves to do the opposite of what everyone's expecting. And I'll tell you this, if this level breaks right here, everyone and their mother is going to be bearish, okay? Maybe rightfully so. Maybe rightfully so. We got the Jerome Powell thing. You know, listen, the DXY, Clint says the DXY is going to $300. You know what I mean? So, listen, maybe everyone will be right if everyone's bearish, right? But at the end of the day, if everyone's bearish, you gotta look at it from maybe a contrarian point of view. Now, the stuff. Oh my God! Look at the S&P 500 real quick. This could give us a little clue. The S&P 500. Okay, RIP to the S&P, man. RI freaking P. I guess Fib Circles guy is correct. Let's have Optic Alert. Optic Alert, come on, bro. What's going on, guys? It's Optic Alert. Guys, the S&P 500 has crashed exactly as I predicted. We bounced right off my blue Fib circle here, and now we are breaking the blue Fib circle back down to the downside. You can see it clear as day here. The next target of the S&P 500 is all the way back down at the bottom of this red ring. That's a massive move back down for the S&P, and we could see Bitcoin coming back down even further than the S&P. If you look, this is actually a giant move for the S&P, back down of approximately about 5%. If the S&P drops another 5%, we could see Bitcoin drop another 20, 25, 30% in a couple days, guys. So just be careful. Guys, this is going to be bad. This is very, very bad for Bitcoin. I think the worst part about this is Optic Alert going to be claiming that he's right and jerking off to himself. But yeah, I mean, the S&P is coming down pretty hard. The hope, I guess it can still be some hope. It is Friday, so we have the weekend to look forward to this. But the hope here is you got the left shoulder, you got the head, and you got the right shoulder. Still got that hope that this can turn back around. But you definitely want to see it bounce somewhere soon and not come all the way back down to this range, back down to like 4,150. You don't want to see it come back down to there. So, let's continue to watch this. But, we know Bitcoin and crypto is generally correlated to the stock market, right? So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. The funny thing is that he's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say this. He's going to blame it on his Fib circles. It's not because of his damn Fib circles, man. Hold on. What the heck is going on here, bro? There we go. It's not because of the damn Fib circles. Not whatsoever. Okay? So, keep that in mind. What I will say is also that DXY is also getting a pretty big move to the upside, man. DXY looking like it probably can come back up to the 103 range. We kind of talked about this the other day. We have bearish divergence, but I sort of said yesterday I would not be surprised to see the U.S. dollar index come all the way back up to 103, where it came back up to the last couple runs. Right? We had one run back here in 2016. We have another run back here in 2020, where it topped out right here, right around 103. Not $103, but 103. So I keep saying $103. It's the dollar index. It can't go up to $103. That would make no sense. We're going to base the dollar index based off the dollar? Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. It's going on, guys. It's the bottom dweller. Why are you guys even listening to this? He says that DXY is going to go to $103. This guy's an idiot. An absolute idiot. Stop listening to this guy. He has no idea what he's talking about. He sounds like an idiot. You heard his neighbor yesterday. He's a freaking idiot with multiple personalities. Don't listen to this guy, okay? Go listen to Chad down the street who has no idea what he's talking about, okay? Go listen to that guy. All right, I'll see you guys later. Adios. Take your bottom dweller. I'm so sick of the bottom dweller, man. But, 103 could be coming for the dollar index, so keep that in mind, guys, as we're kind of jumping through these. I'm kind of just quickly jumping through Bitcoin today. Another bounce off the 50-week. So here's the thing. Bitcoin did a pretty hasty, at least right now, did a pretty hasty fake out above the 20-week and the 50-week. We know typically if we break back above the 50-week, it's usually a pretty good sign. And the 20-week actually getting back above both of those. We had to close above both of those. But Bitcoin did a nasty fake out and came back down. Okay, nasty fake out. Came back down, wicked. So far this week, we'll see where we close. We still got the whole weekend, but we had a pretty nasty wick up to the 50 week, and we got rejected at the 50 week. So let's watch that. That's also a pretty nasty rejection off the 50 week. We got to see where we close on Sunday. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Shill dog more and get banned. Waterfly, you know, I agree with you, Waterfly. You know, I agree with you. What's going on, Thomas? Thanks for hanging out, man. We're just shooting the crap today. I mean, we know where Bitcoin's at. The weekly, all right? The weekly is below the weekly Ichimoku cloud. So that's typically not a good sign either, man. It's not a good sign typically either. So you got the MACD flipping back over. We got to see where we close. I'm not going to get too bearish on the weekly until we close. We still got all night tonight. We got Saturday. We got Sunday. Let's get a nice weekly close. All right, Bulls? All right, Bulls? Let's get a good weekly close.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You guys looking at me in the chat like, Jordan, we're not going to the friggin' moon, bro. We're not going to the moon. Have you seen Bitcoin charts? Have you seen it? Let's relax, all right? But for the weekly chart, I want to get a close back into this. Because if we don't, we're going to have the MACD flip bearish on the weekly. We're going to have Market Cipher confirm the bearish crossover. And we're going to have the stock RSI also confirm out of the bullish zone. So I want to get a little bit higher here going into Sunday on the close, preferably somewhere above 40,300-ish would be preferable by the weekend. If that doesn't happen, you're going to have some bearish signals here on the weekly, which is not fun, man. It's not fun. We looked in the past, and every time we got a weekly MACD crossover with the Market Cipher crossover, we've had a pretty significant rally. This one was kind of lackluster, right? It's kind of disappointing. Might not be over yet, right? This could be a giant fake out, or it might not be, but we want to see a little bit higher weekly close here for Bitcoin. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Daily kind of more important. Yeah, the daily's a little shady too, man. The daily's a little shady too. So we're gonna hang out for the daily close, but that's really it, man. Let's see. I am the MACD. Said Big Papa Bear. Big Papa Bear, you are the MACD, man. Sorry if I seem kind of low energy today, guys. I apologize. I'm trying my best here. Sorry about that. Wally said this is getting real old. Wally, I'm here every single day. What you guys don't understand, when you guys are like, oh man, this sucks, man. This is getting really old. This price action's getting really old. I'm sick of hearing just hodl. I'm sick of hearing just have patience. Listen, okay? Quick rant alert.
Rant alert.
You don't think I'm sick of saying it? Okay? I say it to help people because the people who stick around in this market the longest usually end up being the winners. So I say it for a reason, but I'm sick of saying it too. Trust me. I'm sick of saying it. To be honest, you guys know I don't sugarcoat stuff. As sick as you are of hearing it, I am sick of saying it, but I say it for a reason, okay? I say it for a reason to both remind myself and to hopefully help other people stay in the market and not get fudded out until the next bull run starts and FOMO in like they did this time, okay? I say it for a reason. I don't want to say it, all right? Let's see. Jordan just sipped out of George. Market so low energy. Yeah. We need the hopium. Facts. Elliot said, I am George. Guys, just continue to DCA and hodl. Buy all the dips. Elliot. You're right. You're right. Listen, when I hear it on other people's streams, when I watch George, for example, I hear this. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, I'm going to talk about why you just need to continue to DCA and hodl, guys. Continue to DCA and hodl and don't do anything else, right? Do not do anything else. You guys just need to stay in the game, bro. Stay in the game. Don't do anything else. Continue to DCA and hodl. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Did you hear George today? He just keeps telling you to DCA and hodl. DCA and hodl, man. This guy's an idiot. You guys listen to all these moon boys? DCA and hodl. It's not like I missed the entire 2020 bull market. It's not like I missed all Bitcoin going up 20x, ETH going up 40x. altcoins doing 50, 60, 70, 80, 90x to the upside. It's not like I missed that. I'm a genius. Yeah, I'm a genius. Yeah. Yes. Remember the long game, okay? Remember the long game. Crypto's a long game, man. It takes a lot of patience and it takes a lot of willpower to get through this stuff. I mean, listen, like 2018, 2019, 2020 was the same thing. It sucked, okay? It sucked. And the last year and a half, I mean, other than obviously like early 2021, has kind of sucked too, right? It hasn't been very fun for, not just for you guys, but for like, say for me as well, right? I have fun streaming and everything, but as far as the crypto market, it's been poopy, man. It's been poopy. We're all in the same boat. So I want you guys to understand, we're all in the same boat here. But listen, stay in the game. It'll all be worth it because only a few will make it out of the pack, man. Only a few. I'm telling you, only a few. It'll be the same thing as this time. Only a few made it. Everyone else FOMO's in at the top. So when it's going to happen again? Doesn't sound like it's going to happen again, but it is. Let's see. Savvy's my favorite. What's up, Mladen? If we close below 39.6K, we are going to form bullish divergence, and DXY is going to form bearish divergence on the daily. DXY is going to form bearish divergence on the daily. I mean, dude, the DXY has had bearish divergence for quite a while. Yeah. It's had bearish divergence for a while. It just hasn't played out yet, It's kind of like crypto, right? Sometimes crypto can have bearish divergence, but the market's so bullish, it just says, screw you.
Nope.
I'm going to the upside. The DXY is kind of doing the same thing right now. So, at some point, hopefully it plays out. It's going to have to play out for a while unless the DXY wants to break like an 80 on the RSI, which has only been done a few times in the past. It's actually... Yeah, it hasn't really been done since 2014, so let's see. Let's see what happens, man. Poopy is my favorite word. Let's see. Bearish. Bearish. We all bearish. All right, what else is going on, guys? What else is going on here? Anything crazy? Anything crazy else going on here? Let's see what else we got here. Our MA extension. So, I mean, another thing, guys. This has been pretty accurate is calling bottoms. Since 2018 at least. We had the 2018 bottom, we had the 2020 bottom, we had the 2021 bottom, we had the 2022 bottom. So pretty much, I guess, for every year, to be exact. This on the flip side, has a little bit more room to run down. Now, what I'll say as a positive to this is this has room to run down, but I'm just going based off historical precedents. Can this break? Absolutely, right? This is just an indicator at the end of the day. It's not set for stone. But if you at least look at it this way, this would show that how we have maybe a little bit more downside to go, even that's possible, right? It's showing about 17% extended from the 20-week. Understand that as the price moves down, the 20-week moving average also moves down, right? So even if we went down, like, say, 20% from where we currently are, you're looking at about around 32,000 at the moment. Now, like we said, the 20-week moving average moves down as price moves down. So doesn't necessarily mean that it has to go that low. So keep that in mind. Like, yes, do I think that lower is possible? Lower is always possible, right? Lower is always possible. It's just a matter of how low do you think it's going to go? And I think we should do a poll. Let me do a poll. Let's see. How low do you think Bitcoin will go in 2022? I'm interested, okay? I'm interested to see what you guys think in the chat. Let me see. Your head is in the way? Oh, God. There you go, man. My head's always in the way. I always put my head in the way. How low do you guys think Bitcoin? Oh my God, I put yes and no. I always put yes and no in the poll when I'm trying to do answers. It happens every single time. How low do you think Bitcoin's going to go in 2022? Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do low already in. Okay. Let's do 30K to let's do 30K to 33K. Let's do 25K to 30K. 25K to 20K to 30K. And then we'll do below 25K. Let's see. So you guys think in the chat. I'm interested. Have no fear, Steve is here. What's going on, Steve? What's going on, Steve? DXY is in a downtrend since the beginning. QM said 10K. It's done gone low. It's done gone low. Let me see if this made sense. Oh yeah, we're good. It's one of the polls that actually makes sense in hindsight. That's pretty funny. If you guys are just joining now, we have this sort of this bullish wedge. It isn't on the hourly chart, so it could just be a short-term relief rally back to the upside before move back down lower. Just keep that in mind. But you do have this hourly wedge formation that we're watching at the moment that we can at least watch for something, man. At least watch for something. Let's see. BTC will go to the yes/no range before moving up. There's a plastic. George. What's up, Atama? Bitcoin log growth chart is pretty sick. The current situation is very similar to the 2018 pre-capitulation. Can you check it out? Yeah, absolutely, man. We can check that out. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's go check the weekly chart on the log growth curves. We actually haven't checked that in a while, so that's something we can check out. Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves. Let's see. We're stuck between two fib levels. It's very interesting here. Let me go back to 2018.
Bitcoin log growth chart is pretty suck. The current
It's pretty suck. It's pretty suck.
Can you check it?
Yeah, I mean, here's what I'll say. It does look similar, right? Now, here's what I've been saying on the weekly chart, right? The only thing that's kind of been like screaming like, all right, maybe Bitcoin has one more capitulation left, and this is something that we've talked about a few times on this channel too, is we haven't gotten that big sell-off that we usually see before every massive rally for BTC. And that's the one thing I've been saying. Like right here, obviously May 2021, we had this massive volume wick that came up, right? We had it in right here, massive sell-off before the run-up. We had a massive sell-off in 2018 before the run-up, all right? You can go back and really before every massive run, you've had one giant sell-off. That kind of finished the run right here, right here, giant sell-off before you started the run up. So, you know, that's kind of the one thing I will say is you haven't seen that big volume spike or the big capitulation, right? I wouldn't mind. I've sort of said this in the past. Like, I wouldn't even mind short term if Bitcoin just had one massive capitulation to the downside, just to shake out the rest of retail, whatever is left of retail, and kind of just be on our way. But yeah, you haven't had that big volume sell-off just yet. You haven't had it yet. So that's the one thing I will say in the log, kind of been saying on this is, you know, am I going to be super bearish at the moment? No, I'm not going to be super bearish, but I'll say is you haven't had that capitulation. And if it does happen, it wouldn't shock me because usually every single run does you have that capitulation, though every market is different too. So let's see. The Fed is casino. Clint, I thought you were bullish, man. Clint, you were bullish a couple days ago. And not a couple days ago. Probably a week ago, man. What happened, Clint? He said Fed Chairman Powell ruined it, man. He ruined it. You gotta be kidding me, man. The retailer all shook. Chewy, that's funny, man. But Atama, good point, man. Good point on that. What about the 2013 rally? I don't know. Was there a big sell-off? Let me go back and check. The 2013 rally. Let me see. I mean, you got to remember, 2013 was like early days, you know? 2013, I mean, yes and no. 2013, you know, you didn't have the big sell-off. So I guess 2013 was the one that was like, you could argue this was the big sell-off, but you didn't really have that massive last sell-off before a run-up. So 2013 was, I guess, a little bit different than the other ones. Know what I mean? Think most sold already who were going to sell. Now it's smart people left buying when opportunity shows itself.
He just said retail aren't selling. That's like my one thing. It's like, I know everyone's bearish right now, but who's going to sell? You know, I guess people will sell if they need the money. And if there is like, if the prices of goods keep going up, I mean, eventually people are going to need money and they're going to sell assets. You know, that's sort of the one thing I'm looking at from like a broader scale is, you know, like I said the other day, dude, you go to the grocery store, you're going to be, go to the grocery store, you buy like 4 items, that's $50. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day, back in my days, I sound like an old man. I always sound like an old man in this. But seriously, you go to the grocery store, it's $50 for 4 items. Back in my days, I remember I bought my whole grocery bill for $15. Now I try to buy for my family, and it's $100. $100, right? I mean, the one thing I'll say is maybe people need to sell their assets to pay for bills eventually. I don't know. Who's gonna sell though? Who's gonna sell? Creighton said slow death. Retail aren't selling. Life's not cheap anymore. It's not. It's not. And that's sort of my one argument to like I get the whole like no one's gonna sell anymore. Whoever sold is already sold. But eventually, if the market stays sideways for a while and sideways / bearish for a while, I guess people are gonna need to start selling to pay for bills, man. I don't know. That's sort of my argument that I have right now. You know, so take that for what you will. Because DJ is right. The supply not moving in at least 1 year, right? People are holding. Now, there's an argument that says that this is because a year ago, okay, was technically the highs, and a lot of people are stuck that bought in April of 2021, right? A lot of people are still stuck in people who bought in April 2021. So, you know, you could definitely have an argument that this is because there's a lot of retail stuck people who bought at the highs last year, okay? I mean, I know it's like a simplistic way to look at it, but that could be an argument. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. That could be an argument of why this is so high and we're not seeing the prices move up like they typically do when this does get up to this level, right? So take that for what you will. That's also an argument. What's going on, Crypto Lifer?
I have a man crush on
What's going on, Lifer? He has a man crush. Guys, check out Crypto Lifer. He streams at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning. Really cool dude. Market makers and exchanges are making all the money. Facts. Appreciate that though, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm just kind of chilling. The markets are kind of today. Obviously, you've probably seen it, man. But all right, what else we got? Ethereum. Let's go check out ETH. Yeah, ETH is kind of the same thing, man. We're looking for the W reversal. It's now turned into a stupid M pattern. What's going on, Star-Lord? Appreciate your comments in the beginning of the stream, man. I always take constructive criticism. I try to take it good. I don't always take it well. Sometimes I can be kind of a brat, but appreciate that, though, Star-Lord. Appreciate the constructive criticism, man. You're the homie, dude. See, I don't mind when people give me criticism. It just has to be in a nice way. But yeah, right here, man. This was trying to be a W pattern, but now it kind of turned into an M, right? And that's the problem. You had dupe. We're looking for that W breakout. You just couldn't get over the 200 EMA. And now you sort of turned it into a boop M pattern breakout to the downside on the daily, which looks like it could be confirming you're sitting right at that level. If you break 2961, might not look too great for ETH here in the short term. I'll say that. I mean, your indicators, you get the stock RSI, the 4 hour bottomed out, daily bottomed out. It's just sometimes, like, if Bitcoin's not going to behave, the altcoins aren't going to behave either, right? So take that for what you will. Once again, Bitcoin is in a falling wedge, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see a short-term move back up before continue move back down, at least a test of the 50 EMA before continue move back down, but right now we chill. What's up, Bear? Coiling for months. Keep stacking, Bear. Keep stacking, bro. Love you, dude. Love you too, Starlord. All coins are showing high resistance. High resistance. I think everything's showing high resistance right now. Unfortunately for crypto, like the recipe for crypto struggling is happening, right? The DXY is mooning, and the stock market's coming down pretty hard the last few days. So the recipe for crypto right now is not in favor, right? But right now, watch next week for the stock market, man. Here, what I'll always say is like if the stock market can, at least this is the S&P just for an example, but if this can round back out here and bounce next week, crypto's gonna bounce too. I mean, that's the way the market unfortunately works, at least right now. What's up, Demetrius? Let's see. I'm just reading the chat today, guys. I'm reading the chat. Oh, so I want to look at Matic. We'll look at Matic real quick for my guy. Someone want to look at Matic. Let's go up, Demetrius. Demetrius, nice hat in your profile picture, man. I love it. Nice hat, bro. I like the beanies. Bitcoin might come back to 35-ish. All the ADA fans might get a 50-cent ADA. Oh, God. 50-cent ADA. I would not be surprised, man. All right. I'm not surprised at anything crypto does. Let's look at Matic. Someone asked for it. I forget who it was in the beginning, but someone asked for it, and I told them I would do it, and, I can't go against my word there. Even though I did go against my word, I told you guys I was going to finish Bob today, but I did not. I lied to all you. I lied to you. All of you. What's up, Rodney? You look like you lost your best friend. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a good day. It just, shit happens, man. No, I'm good, though. But anyways, Matic. Let's see what happens for Matic. So, I mean, Matic, you could argue Matic's also trying to make some type of, let's zoom out a little bit on Matic here. Let's zoom out a little bit on Matic. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So Matic's kind of got that support that Bitcoin does, like this, just sort of downsloping though, right? Just sort of downsloping right here. You have 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches coming back down like this. So now what we got to see is, let me finish this up here. Let me finish this up like this. Richard said, Jordan, I'm lonely. You're lonely, Richard. How could you be lonely, man? I'm here with you. I'm here with you, bro. My last buy of ADA was at 9 cents. Dude, I haven't bought ADA. Actually, that's a lie. I bought some ADA around $1. But that was like, that was in 2021. I haven't bought any ADA in a long time. Long time. You guys are funny in the chat, man. I did too. Days like today, you short? It is what it is, Rodney. But anyways, here's what I'm looking at for Matic. Matic's not looking great. The daily stocks topped out here. You got really no bullish divergence that shows any type of reversal on the daily time frame. 4 hour also looks like it can come back down. Rejection off the 200 EMA. So right now, looks like Matic can probably come back down and test the support again. Right, all the way back down here to like 129. The hope here is you're building some like big macro falling wedge. That's sort of the hope here, though it does imply that you could go lower, right? Does imply you could go lower. You can kind of bounce around in this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. You could go lower, but the hope is here is some big macro falling wedge that you eventually break out of. But right now it is showing you probably could come and test the support again. Back down to like, 129, somewhere around that area, But we'll see what happens. We'll see. They will test how broke retail really is by dumping the market to see how many people ape into alts. I mean, it could happen. True, DJ. True. Very, very true. DJ, man, he can hit the uterus from the back slot. Oh, God, that's brutal. That's brutal. Why? Ask yourself why ETH is so baggy. Who knows, man? 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months. Hurricane season. That's when the BS ends and the toilet seat needs. Andrew, that's very true, man. Very, very true. I would even say it's shorter than that. It's shorter than that nowadays. Let me tell you. It's a lot shorter than that. Can we check Luna? I got you unlimited. We'll check out Luna. Luna's like that one where like I wouldn't be surprised if Luna just continues up, even though Bitcoin struggles. Because Luna's just a beast, man. Luna's just a freaking beast. Like, it's down a little bit, but I mean, Luna's the one where I'm like, it could still move with Bitcoin, even not moving. Now, what I'll say about Luna right now is probably he's going to have some downwards action. I mean, I'm just going based off the assumption that you have the daily stocks topped out. Let me check the 4-hour time frame here. Any bearish div on the 4-hour? Nothing really on the 4-hour. See, the short-term time frames, what I'll say about the short-term time frames show a slight bounce back up to the upside in the short term, but the daily looking a little sketchy for some of these altcoins, I'll say, all right? Some of these alts look a little sketchy on the daily. They look like this. But yeah, what you want to see here is, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this breaks the upside short term, but I wouldn't be expecting, Luna to absolutely moon to the upside unless Bitcoin can at least hold up, The problem with Bitcoin is we're waiting for this daily close today, guys. We're really waiting for the daily close today. 104 for Luna, and then maybe a reverse back down to the downside. That's what it probably shows, because the daily stocks are topped out. So I could see this come back down a little bit lower here on the daily. You haven't came back down and tested 200 EMA in a long time. Long time. Not saying it's going to happen, but, just be careful of that. Just be careful of that. Yeah. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Luna on the weekly is still good. I mean, you had a massive bullish engulfing. Let me see if you still got the bullish engulfing. So you still got the bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. The thing you want to see remain, though, is you want to keep this bullish engulfing on the weekly. If this closes back below and it doesn't end up being a bullish engulfing, I can see this coming back down and testing the 20 EMA again on the weekly, which was all the way back down at like 76. I know it sounds like a huge move, but the thing is with Bitcoin being a little sketchy, you want to see this continuing being a bullish engulfing, at least looking strictly at the Luna chart, That would be a good sign. But if this closes back down, say here, that looks a little bit less appealing to me. But yeah, I mean, Luna at right now, as it stands, still looks good on the weekly. Still a nice bounce off the 20. Just want to see it have that continuation bar pattern there, That's it. Bull market over. 40K forever. Could be worse. One thing I will say about what George says is it could be a lot worse, right? We could be at 20K right now. You know what I mean? Now, I think the way the sentiment is, I would think that Bitcoin would be at 20K already, right? That's just the way I look at the sentiment right now. It's like it's super, super bearish. Super, super bearish sentiment. You know what I mean? Super, super bearish. But I mean, I get it. I kind of understand it in a way. If this breaks, if this level breaks here, could see a swift move back down to at least 37K. 37K would be the level I'm looking at if Bitcoin gets that close. We got 15 minutes into the close. I think for the bulls. All right, let's get a quick thing going here. Creighton said I was worth a lot more a year ago. Creighton, I think we all were, bro. It's okay, man. We're all in the same boat. I'm in the same boat, too. We all were worth a lot more a year ago, okay? Well, I mean, depending on how much you DCA'd back into crypto. I mean, I DCA'd a good amount, like last summer. But, I mean, last November, yeah, I mean, it was a substantial amount more than it is now. But I think you could say that for a lot of people. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back. Let's get the Vikings going. Hold on. Vikings.
Assemble in the chat. I need all the bulls out here to fight for the daily close. We want to get a daily close above the mere support line of 40K. We do not want to close below the 40K level. If we do, it could be very, very bad. Very, very bad for the bulls, or we could see a pushback all the way into our land back down to 37K. Do not let it happen, bulls. Spam the swords. Spam the shields in the chat. I do not see... Look at everyone in the chat, man. Everyone's all pissy. Everyone's all pissy, man. Hairline looking good. Thank you, Waterfly. Everyone, why is everyone all pissy, man? Listen, I'm not pissy because of crypto. Okay? I'll say that. Don't be pissy. There's no reason to be pissy, man. Let's chill. Let's chill out. We've been at these levels. How long have we been at these levels, guys? Like, at the end of the day, we saw the same level on January 21st. We saw the same level on February 4th. We saw the same level on on February 28th. We saw the same level on March 4th. We saw the same level on March 9th. We saw the same level on March 10th. We saw the same level on March 17th. We saw the same level April 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Let's chill out. We've been here a million freaking times. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. At the end of the day, I mean, we've pretty much been going sideways since January. For 4 freaking months, we've been going sideways. Okay? So let's chill. I'm always pissy. You got a second job walking old people? That sounds pretty cool, man. I mean, listen, walking dogs. Walking dogs is something I would do because I love dogs. That would be pretty cool. Walking old people, that sounds pretty fun too. Jordan, can you tell me all about crypto? As we kind of like walk around the block. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see. We were bearish then too. We're always bearish, Brian. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you here, my friend. What's up, Mike? They call it flat. I remember being 37,000 for a long while. Yeah. Looks like a bear flag to me. It is. It is a bear flag. We've been looking at this all the way since back here. You know what I mean? All the way since like back in February, we were looking at this. I just thought we were going to break into the upside here. But we got a fat rejection at the top of it, you know? It happens, I guess. Walking old people's dogs. Walking old people and their dogs would be pretty nice. If that bear flag confirms, be a good show. It would be an interesting show. It would be a very, very interesting show. It would at least be fun to watch. Like, I remember March of 2020, it was a scary time, man. March of 2020 was a scary friggin' time. If something like that happened again, we're like, you know, it's just hypothetical. I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but if this did like break down here like this, and you got to like massive wick down, I mean, at least it would be fun to watch. And trust me, I would have everything ready. I already put buy orders in down here just in case it happens. Just in case, but I would be watching it like a hawk, ready with my altcoins, ready to buy some altcoins, hopefully catching some wicks. Like March of 2020. March of 2020 was a stressful time, and I'll say that because you just had no idea where it was going. You had the world was in just such a flux. You had no idea where it was going. You didn't know if it was going to drop and stay. Like, you had no idea. Luckily, it obviously bounced back up, but that would definitely be interesting. At least it would be fun to watch. March 2020 gave you like an adrenaline rush because you were scared at the same time, but you also wanted to buy. It was definitely an adrenaline rush for sure. Definitely adrenaline rush. I voted wrong on the poll. Where are we at? How low do you think Bitcoin will go in 2022? Low already in, 34%. 30 to 30K, 29%. 18% said 25K to 30K. And 19% said below 25K. So we got, most people already saying the low is already in. And we have 29% saying 30 to 33K. Interesting. No, that's not fun, said Creighton. Creighton said you have a strange DCA of fun. Well, my thinking is if you did get that, you'd get some life-changing opportunities. Even though I think the prices you have right now, you're already getting life-changing opportunities if you zoom out enough. But if you had another thing like that, you'd be getting serious life-changing opportunities, you know? Duran thinks of fun differently than me. It's not a matter of it is when. 1/3 is only saying low is already in. The rest is saying it's going to go lower. So 1/3 is saying it's going to go in. And then everyone else, so 67% say it's going to go lower. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's actually the most bearish I've seen that poll since last summer. I haven't seen 67% of people think it's going to go below 33K. That's a very high percentage. Usually YouTube is very, very bullish. The fact that it's 67% of people think it's going to go below 33K, that's a very high percentage. Not saying it's impossible, guys. Don't get me wrong. If this bear flag ends up converting, I mean, definitely could see that. But holy moly, man, that's a high percentage. 67% of people. That's nuts. Noobs. DJ said noobs. Oh, man. It's going to keep doing what it's been doing. When people are fearful, it's time to buy. Yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting for the daily close, guys. So we're kind of just chilling. A lot of savvy people in here today. We're kind of just chilling. Today's more of a chill stream, guys. Chill Friday stream. We chilling today. We're just kind of talking the crap today. Just talking about theories and stuff. Oh, crap. Demetrius said, if you had 40K, what would you buy? 1 Bitcoin or 13 ETH? I'm going to get hate for this. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I'm going to go 13 ETH, man. And people will hate on that, okay? People will hate on that, but I'm going to go 13 ETH. Listen, I love Bitcoin too. Bitcoin and ETH are my 1 and 2 holdings. But I'm taking the 13 ETH over the 1 BTC. Not financial advice. You do what you want to do, man. You do what you want to do. At the current price, I'm taking the 3K ETH. You know what I mean? Clint said wrong again. Clint, ETH has outperformed Bitcoin for the entirety of its history. Okay? I'm just going based off the pure facts. Okay? The pure facts is Ethereum has outpaced Bitcoin throughout its history. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. At the current price, yes. If Bitcoin was at 60K and ETH was higher, I'd go Bitcoin. In that case. You're crazy? It's why you're... Crane said, doesn't feel like fear, feels like capitulation. I don't know, man. Who's gonna sell? I mean, they're obviously still gonna be retail that sells. Don't get me wrong. Free Johnny Depp. Oh God, man. I read some stuff on that. Interesting. I only saw one video. I can't say I read some stuff. I saw one damn video. I don't even know what's going on in that stupid case, man. Benito said Jasmine. Let's check out Jasmine. Jasmine, man. Let's see. What's going on with this? On the weekly. So you had it bullish engulfing on the weekly starting to form, but you came back down on the weekly. Let's go to the daily chart on this. DJ said, can you pull up AVAX ETH? Absolutely. We can check out AVAX ETH. Oh, God. All right, let's check out Jasmine. So Jasmine is... Let's see. Man. Jasmine, to me, I don't like the break DAC, but you didn't confirm the 20 and the 50 as support. You came back up, get a massive rejection off the 50. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You got the daily stocks also topping out here. I think this probably rolls over, man. I think this looks like it wants to roll over. Now, that could change. Let me look at this on the 4-hour chart. In the 4-hour. So I'll say this. What I mean by rollover, I mean on the longer term. I mean on the daily. On the 4-hour, you could get a little bit of a move up, just like BTC. Right? We know BTC is in a little bit of a wedge formation. So is Jasmy. You're probably going to see this on a lot of different altcoins. You got sort of a wedge formation on Jasmy as well. So just watch this. Like short term, you could get a quick move up and then get that move back down. So you break this to the upside here, like this, right? You break this to the upside. And then the daily, you got the 50 EMA coming up right here. You come back up, test the 50 EMA again, reject, right? Reject because the daily stocks are topped out. Like that, and you make some sort of M pattern back to the downside. But short term, I won't be surprised if it goes up a little bit. Short term. Very, very short term. Very, very short term. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a quick move up for Jasmy. Let's see. Yeah, Creighton. That's what the video that I saw. I saw the emission on the tape, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays, man. I have no idea. Everyone's just pissed off. It's crazy, man. It's my kind of girl. It's like, dude. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. You guys live in the same world I do. It's crazy. Everyone's just pissed off for no reason. What's up, Mike? V-Chain Shop? V-Chain. Let me check out AVAX ETH. AVAX ETH for DJ here. Thanks for the super chats, though. Bandito, Red, and Demetris. Appreciate you guys. Let me look at AVAX. AVAX ETH. Let's see. AVAX Ethereum. Let's go to like the weekly on this thing. Obviously, AVAX. I was actually expecting more of this. It's pretty much been sideways. I'm actually shocked. I was expecting this chart to look a little bit more. I don't think it's the full chart. No. Let me get the full chart here. There we go. All right, that looks like more like I expected it to. Even this is not the full chart. See, Huobi have the full one? There we go. There we go. There's the full shot. All right, what are we looking at with this? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. AVAX ETH. It's actually not as bad as I expected. Because obviously, AVAX went off for a little bit. So did ETH, though, to be fair. Let's see what we're looking at here. Kind of interesting. Little channel. I'll say this. This is... man. This looks like it's breaking down, too, on the weekly. Pretty sharp rejection there. You had sort of this uptrending support, broke it to the downside. Like that. Right? Broke that to the downside, came back, tested it, bop. Bop back down. This looks like it probably wants to bop back down a little bit. At least back down to the 50. You say you kept holding the 20, the 20, the 20, the 20, you 20. You broke the 20 finally last week. Looks like it wants to come down a little bit. So I think obviously in bearish times / boring times, you're probably going to see Bitcoin and ETH outpace other altcoins. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. You know? Now, I hold ETH and AVAX, so I don't care which one goes up more. Obviously, I want ETH to go up, but yeah, it looks like ETH probably going to outpass AVAX for a little bit. What's up, Clint? Buy Melissa some flowers and let her know I miss her. Bleep Jabba. Oh, God.
Buy Melissa
Clint!
and let her know I miss her.
No!
Java.
She's not going to take you back. Do you see the Bitcoin charts? They're going down. Clint, you're a salty bag holder. That's what you are, Clint. You're a salty bag holder, okay? I am the master shorter. Okay, Clint? You're just salty. Get out of here. Get out of here. Clint, I don't want you right now. I don't want you. I want Jabba. Do you see the charts? Do you see these earrings? You think I would want you with these earrings? Come on. The charts are going down. Do you see these earrings? You know what they say. The bigger the hoops, the bigger the... It's actually facts. But anyways, it's actually very, very true. That saying is very, very true. Oh, God. Salty... Let's see, poodle woman. Poodle. She does look like a poodle with that hair. It's brutal. It's brutal. Kind of cute, said Benz. What's up, Trevor? Bigger oops. Whoa, that hair. Who'd you ear? I hate those earrings too. To be fair, what's the daily close saying? Oh, the daily close. My bad. We got the daily close. So yeah, we closed below the daily Ichimoku cloud.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Oh my gosh, below the daily Ichimoku cloud. And it looks like we.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Got a break below the yellow line. No, but I mean, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Like a break below that, which is the first daily close below this. You've had some wicks, right? 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick. Could we see a move back down to our teal line, which is sort of a actually legit line, because that would make this actually a parallel channel. Like if you got rid of this, say if you got rid of this, right, like this. Let me move this down for a second. This would be more of a parallel channel. So if this came back down and you like moved back down to here and then you bounced, that would be more legit, right? Because that's parallel. But yeah, I mean, listen, it certainly could happen at this point. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it whatsoever. We'll keep it like that for now. Let's see what we do here. Let's see what we do. Short term, like we said, wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin has a short term move back up to the 50 EMA. That is now at 40,500. Short-term move back up to the 50 EMA. Test that. See if you want to get back above it. Maybe come to the 200, which is at 40,800. And then you decide if you want to move up higher or get rejected. Because we have a little bit of an hourly wedge. So you can have different time frames. Hourly looks like it could have a short-term bounce. But daily, looking poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Ape coin. Actually, Ape actually went up a little bit today. I mean, it was due. I mean, Ape went down 15% yesterday. 15%. I mean, Ape on the weekly still looks fine, but yesterday, you came back down, tested the previous highs, bounced right off the previous highs, just like we wanted to. Ape, the thing is about Ape is, I don't know if it's going to move up without Bitcoin being somewhat bullish, right? So let's see what happens, but... Ape. Showing some room to run on the short-term time frames. But the daily... the daily. There's not enough data to really take anything from Ape, to be honest. You know what I mean? Girls and boys. Don't click on those links. Fix your line so the daily's inside. Girls and boys. Fear and greed is below 20. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. See what we got for fear and greed ads too. True classic teas. Oh God, man. You know inflation's in when 6. Actually, it's not a terrible deal, but 6 T-shirts cost $145 from an online store. I'm saying no inflation's here. But, yeah, Extreme Fear. 24. We're back at Extreme Fear, guys.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Fear and greed's. I don't see the fear and greed being below a 20. Is this not updated? Let me refresh it again. Yeah, it's updated. It's at a 24. 24 on the fear and greed index. What else do we got? Sync data with big query. Big query, I should say. I should know how to say that. You guys, any guys, computer science majors? You guys did jQuery back in the day. Let me know if you did jQuery or you know how to use it. But yeah, big query. 24, man. Very scared. Let's see. They're limiting how much chicken you can order at Walmart. How much chicken you can order? Oh, God, man. Guys, let me ask you this. This is sort of off topic of crypto. What is the most ridiculous price increase you've seen because of inflation of anything that's out there? Not including, don't include like housing and gas, like products. What's the biggest price increase you guys seen out of any product? Let me know in the chat. I'm interested in what you guys see. For me, it's the freaking, for me, it's just so funny seeing everything. For me, you guys see eggs? The other day it was $5 for 12 eggs. And not 12. Oh, is it 12? 6, 12. I don't know how many eggs are in a carton. I just buy the eggs. But yeah, a carton of eggs is $5. That may not be crazy to a lot of you guys, but I remember when it was $2. Beer, is there a water fly? Yeah, beer. Alcohol is ridiculous. Alcohol is already ridiculous, to be honest. Bottled water, facts. Bag of chips for $5. The small bag? Oh no, the big bags. Yeah, Doritos $5. Ridiculous. 1/4 avocado. They have pumped essentials up to the moon. It's a joke. Oh, it is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Eggs. Yeah, eggs is ridiculous, man. Avocados. Yeah. Well, it was like, what, $2, 2 for 5 avocado. 2 for 5 avocados down here. Used to be $1.79. Everything. Can you please check out Meta Ruffy?
Nope.
Gas station condoms. Oh, man. That's funny. I paid $10 for a jar of mayonnaise. Oh, God. What is this world coming to, man? What is this world coming to? What was the thing I bought the most? What's the BTC bottom? Dude. You really just asked what's the BTC bottom? What do I look like? A crystal ball? The Bitcoin bottom will be at approximately 31,737. That is where the bottom will be. Let me check my crystal ball again to make sure I'm sure about this. No. Yes, that is correct. 31,737 will be the bottom of Bitcoin before we go on the next bull market. There you go, man. Jordan says he likes math but doesn't know what a dozen is. I don't think there's a dozen. Dude, am I an idiot? Even coffee's gone stupid? Yep. Everything's stupid. Water. You want to get a gallon of water? $3. A gallon of water. It's freaking water. You can get water for free if you wanted to. It's crazy. Oh, I want to get a gallon? Oh, yeah. $3 at a grocery store. You want to get it at a gas station? $4. Some people, after taxes, okay, in some states, work a whole hour just to get a gallon of water. Like what? That's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm putting a buy order at that.
She's a per slack. Oh, man. It's effing water. A gallon jug of air is now 3x. Next weekly monthly close will determine what BTC will do over the coming months. Yeah. Filter your piss? Oh, God, man. That's too funny. Biggest scam of the century. No, dude. Do you know what the biggest new scam is? The grocery stores charging $2 for a freaking bag. Oh, we're going to do it for the environment. Don't tell me it's for the freaking environment. Everything you sell, all the food you sell is in freaking plastic. You can't give me a free freaking plastic bag? You're going to charge me $2 for a plastic bag? What happened to all the cereal? All the chicken that you make, it's all in plastic. That's okay though? I'm just ranting about random stuff today. It's ridiculous. That's the biggest scam right now, is the freaking bags at the grocery store. They don't give you free bags. It's not for the environment. Environment my ass. Oh, man. It's so easy to bring your own bag. It is. It is. I can't argue that one. If I had an argument to that, I would agree, but saddlebags for 20 cents. Eat the food in the store and give the plastic back. Oh, man. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? It's all a joke. You can tell the market is boring when we're ranting about plastic bags. Well, true. Hey, at least we're talking about inflation. You know what I mean? Starlord said the Fed printed trillions of new dollars. That's why inflation is so high. The government needs to keep spending money so inflation will continue to be high. True. I would say that inflation is fine, but you need. I'm not an economist here. Obviously, you need people's salaries to match it, and you need hopefully having assets go up in value. The issue is right now is assets are going down in value generally, and prices are 2-3xing. You know, that's sort of the issue right now. You know, I say, listen, I'm not a macroeconomist. I'm not going to act like I know how to change this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Walmart self-checkout gives them for free. Sure. To be fair, I don't know if we can really complain, though, because the assets in general, like the S&P's gone up. I don't even know how much up the S&P's gone up. It's crazy. What I learned about technicals is that if the last set of technicals didn't work, try some other technicals. There you go, Sebastian. You know it, man. You know it, dude. You know it, man. The only technicals I know, well, I know how to use pretty much all the technical indicators, but, you know, the only thing I know that works, at least that I can see in history, is that Bitcoin goes up and to the right over time. It might take a while. We don't know when it's going to go up. It's the only thing I know.
About technicals is that if the last set of technicals didn't work, try some other technicals. Winking face.
Theft is ahead against inflation. Get in the bag business. If you can sell plastic bags for $2, you're set. You just make a bunch of plastic bags and you're good to go. Oh, man. The market is freaking boring, guys. You guys bored? You need to learn fib circles. No.
Nope.
Not a chance. Are you guys as bored as I am in the charts? Let me know in the chat. I feel like Bitcoin's been at 40K for like a year. With like slight ups and slight downs below. But generally speaking, I feel like Bitcoin's been in the 30Ks for a whole year. Yeah, you've had a few months where it went above. But generally speaking, it's ridiculous.
Is it tax on dog walkers? Ben said no. Oh, I promise. I did promise for VeChain. I got you on VeChain, man. I did promise. I feel bad when I break a promise. Some promises. Some promises. Let's look at VeChain. VeChain. What's going on here? Let's go look at the 4-hour chart. So the 4-hour is, I feel like a bored ape. Hey, it's not too shabby. Let me change this over here. Let me change this over here. Oh, God. There we go. No, but VeChain. Let's see VeChain. So VeChain is, boy. VeChain actually, on the daily, I mean, you got to take it for what it is. Like, the daily stocks are bottomed out, but it's not always a perfect indicator. Like, they can be bottomed out, and you can absolutely just get destroyed to the downside. The issue I see with VeChain is now you're kind of making an M pattern right below the 50 EMA. I don't like that, right? Came back up, came back down, came back up, came back down. Looks like you could have a continuation to the downside, man. So I don't like that for VeChain. This is totally unbiased. Well, totally, it's unbiased. I own VeChain. I don't want it to go down. That's what it looks like to me on the daily. You know, a little bit more downside. Like we said, like short term, super short term, maybe you get a slight move up. I'm talking more of like a macro move, looking more like that, more downside for the daily. But short term, like Bitcoin, right? You sort of have a wedge formation that could at least get you slightly back to the upside. It's kind of the same thing as Bitcoin, like a move up to maybe test the 200 and then move back down. Probably looks like what's going to happen here. Right? And listen, my guess, in times like this, my guess is as good as yours. We know sometimes the charts can act irrational, but that's what it looks like, at least on the daily, right? That's just looking at the charts. That's not going based off sentiment and all that stuff. That's just what the daily chart looked like, you know? Just sold some of my bag a second ago. Don't use my charting for financial advice, man. You do you. You do you, man. Facts, DJ. Absolute facts, DJ. I'm bored. We're all bored. What's going on, Elliot? I've turned down jobs paying twice as much as they did when I worked. Starlord thinks Bitcoin goes higher here. Play Carl the Moon Bybit. I got you, man. Here you go. Memes. Carl the Moon. There you go.
I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link. Bybit link. Bybit link.
He's gonna be back from that. He's in a boat. He's a ghost.
No! You like Bybit!
He's a ghost. No, hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we get Bob back tomorrow, guys. I wish Bitcoin would go to 60K or 20K. This is so boring. Me too at this point, man. It's the same thing. Like every time Bitcoin comes down, I'm like, dude, Bitcoin, don't just do one of these little half-ass moves down. I've always said, if Bitcoin's gonna move down, just freaking do it, bro. I hate the little half-ass moves down. They're so annoying at this point. You know what I mean? I think everyone can kind of agree. These little half-ass moves to the downside. It's like if Bitcoin's just gonna go down, the market makers just want to move it down. Just do it, man. Enough with the half-ass sideways BS. What's up, Crypturk? What's up, Crypto Turkey? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, man. We're just shooting the crap today. Shooting the freaking crap. Random question, guys. What's your favorite slice of pizza? Favorite slice of pizza? Let me know in the chat. I actually had pineapple on pizza today. It was pretty good. Here's what I'll say. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it's actually pretty good.
I tend to hate on pineapple on pizza, and it was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pump song for LRC. If it's pumping enough, I'll play it for you, my friend. LRC. LRC. Garlic pizza, nice. Skillful's here, just listen to work. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Work comes first, my friend. Appreciate you being here, Skillful. Pump song for LRC. Is this pump song worthy? Not yet, my friend. Not yet. I don't want to spam the pump song. I don't know if this pump song is worthy just yet. Let's break for LRC. Remind me in the chat, man. If LRC can break 98.2, let's say 98.3. 98.3 cents. Let me know. That'll be a little inverse head and shoulder breakout. But you got to break 98.3. You break that, remind me in the chat. We'll go back and play it, okay? But LRC, just while we're here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, looking for a break of the neckline. You know? It's what you're watching right now on LRC. I just finished 2 slices of pepperoni and cheese, washing it down with vanilla cream soda. That sounds like a baller meal, man. I'm kind of jealous, even though I had pizza earlier. Only Litecoiners like pineapple on pizza? I don't know about that. Buffalo chicken, 4 cheese, bacon, sausage, pepperoni. So meat lovers. Meat lovers. I love meat lovers too, man. Needs to pump back to life. I like the Hawaiian pineapple pizza too. It's good, but prefer meat lovers. Yeah, meat lovers first, always. I like barbecue chicken pizza too. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I said it was going to be a shorter stream today, so I'm going to hop off here. Enjoy your night, guys. Enjoy your nights. Don't stare at the charts all day. Not going to do you any good. All right? I'll catch you guys. No stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Got a little party to go to, so I won't catch you guys tomorrow, but catch you guys on Sunday, right? Catch you guys on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are there. Interesting close for Bitcoin on the daily chart. Let's see if we get a little bit more move to the downside on the weekend. The good thing we have, right? The good thing we can say is we have a slight. If this does move down over the weekend, we'll create a CME gap. Maybe we get a move back to the upside. So that's like the one positive we could say if we dump on the weekend. But let's see what happens, right? Let's wait for the weekly close. I'm watching for the weekly Ichimoku cloud, but I'll catch you guys later, all right? Adios. Catch you guys on Sunday. Peace. Like the stream before you go, by the way, guys. Appreciate you. Peace out.